Greetings, YouTube. Deborah Milk has spent 22 years on death row in Arizona for her role in the murder of her 4-year-old son. Only one small problem. Deborah Milk had nothing to do with the murder of her 4-year-old son. I want you to stop for a second and think about that. I don't have children. I'm never going to have children. But I have friends who have children. I have a sister that has children. And I've helped care for children in the past. I'm fond of kids. Kids, for some inexplicable reason, seem to like me. And I want you to imagine you have a 4-year-old in your care. And you trust someone to take that 4-year-old to go see Santa at the mall. Except instead of taking that kid to see Santa at the mall, they take that kid out into an obscure, out-of-the-way ravine and put 3 bullets in the kid's head. Your world was just shattered in a way that I can't even fathom. I've lived through divorce. I've lived through a house fire that killed someone. And I can't even fathom what it was like to lose a child to murder. And then a detective tells the court that you have been complicit in that murder, that you were part of the plot to kill that child. There was no evidence. No one saw the interrogation. There were no videotapes, no audio tapes. It's just a detective telling the court that you are involved in the murder of your own child. That's it. Except that detective lied. In fact, that detective had a history of lying, and the court knew the detective had a history of lying. The court knew the detective had a history of misconduct with female interrogation witnesses. The court knew all of this, and they remained unconstitutionally silent. So a woman went to prison for 22 years on death row for doing nothing, for being the victim of the most horrendous crime I can imagine: your child being murdered. And this is why I oppose the death penalty. Because there are countries where when she had been found guilty, they would have taken her from the court and shot her in the same building. That's it. You're guilty. Boom, you're dead. There would have been no waiting on death row. We do not keep prisoners alive because we like them. We keep prisoners alive because we, the law-abiding citizens of the nation, are humane. We keep citizens alive because we have humanity, compassion, empathy, sympathy. And because we can be wrong.